I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Superman, issue number 7. What's next for the Man of Steel's family life? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we?
Alright, so as the comic opens, we can see Superman is flying around the world and seeing to the business of, well, being Superman, you know, inspiring truth and justice, fighting the good fight, that sort of thing. But those aren't the only responsibilities Clark has to deal with these days. He's a father, he has a family, and right now, the Hamilton County Fair is coming up. Lois and Jonathan pretty much assumed that he wouldn't be able to make it because he'd be too busy, well, you know, doing Superman stuff, but he decides that he's going to do it. In fact, he's so serious about making this a family day out, he even hands Lois over his cape to prove that he will be doing no Supermaning at this event. You know what, as someone who grew up in a rural town myself and went to many fairs just like this one, I gotta say Tomasi nails this sort of feeling really good. The fair also serves as a great opportunity to introduce us to some new characters in Hamilton County. There's the little girl who lives in the dairy farm across the way, of whom Jonathan had already sort of made friends with. There's his new science teacher, who seems to be an important enough character that they give him a really long introduction. And then there's the town meth heads who are attempting to steal the ticket tag. Oh yeah, that's right, meth heads are trying to steal the tag. Well, it is the country after all. Now, here's the amazing part. Superman can hear these guys planning the crime in the background. He can hear it, but he knows he can't do anything about it without breaking his promise. And because Superman is so good, so moral, and so upstanding, this is actually causing him quite a bit of distress. What do I do? Do I continue to schmooze and keep my cover as a good husband and father, or do I try and do something about this even though I have no costume? Things come to a major head when moments before the robbery is about to go down, Jonathan wants to ride the roller coaster, the last one of the night. Of course, they do call him Superman for a reason, and in the blink of an eye, he is able to stop the robbery with the help of a costume shop that was nearby, and still managed to make it just in time to ride the roller coaster with Jonathan and Lois, even though in the background, Lois can hear everything going on. She's not mad or anything, but as the roller coaster reaches its absolute zenith, this is the perfect time to let loose with a "ha, told you so." Superman number 7, if you couldn't tell, was a book that I absolutely loved. Much like Trinity from earlier on in the week, it proved that sometimes the best superhero stories are the ones where not a single punch is thrown. So much of what I didn't enjoy about New 52 Superman is how out of their way they went to show him being tortured and flawed and all this other stuff, which is good, but for Superman, I kind of feel he's at his best when he's, well, like he is in this story. He's happy, he's doing good, people like him, and he likes people back. But the story also shines another interesting light on the relationship Superman has with his family by showing that because of his super senses, he can kind of never be off and never leave work at work even if he really wants to. They could have taken this story in a really depressing direction where, you know, Superman lets down his family, but they didn't because he's Superman and he can and will do it all. Peter Tomasi really does an excellent job capturing this inspiring type of Superman. But moreover than that, he writes a believable, down-to-earth family unit, one which I really want to read more about in the future. Overall, I would give this one a very strong 9.5 out of 10. It was damn good. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.